Good day, everybody. Welcome to another edition of my vlog. As you can tell, I'm in my house trying to stay secluded or quarantine. Today we're going to talk about some emotional Pixar moments. My top 5, actually, and we're going to discuss of why each one it is. Also, subscribe down below. I'm going to try to post more. I don't do really well on it, but I'm going to try. So let's begin. So we start with number 5, and it's going to be Onward. So obviously this is just the most recent film for Pixar, but if you think about it, it's also pretty good. Basically the movie is all about two brothers who have a chance to go see their dad for a day after his dad passed away. Ian, the little brother, never met his dad, and Barley, who has met his dad. But it's basically a good film, and the reason why it is emotional, I don't have any siblings, but my dad passed away in 2016, so having something like that would be an awesome thing, because I would meet him. It would for a day, and I was actually basically like Barley, the other character. He has 3 memories. But the 4th one is the bad memory. He got to see him not doing so well. So if it was me, I would be like Barley, but it was an emotional moment nonetheless, and that was pretty good. Number 4 is going to be Finding Nemo. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what's going on with you, but Finding Nemo is probably a good film. Also emotional once again. It doesn't have to do anything with me, but in Nemo you have a dad who lost his wife, 99% of his kids who were Marlin Jr., and he's doing everything he can to protect his kid, and it goes on a whole adventure, but it gets really emotional when Marlin sees Nemo and Nemo's belly up, because he's faking it, and also he sees him passed out from trying to help Dory. Kind of more of that protection. He's saying he's there, and that once again was emotional because Dad is also kind of like my dad. But with Nemo, that was pretty emotional. Let me know what you think about that one. My number 3 is Up. Now, keep in mind, there was a recent film that came out last year that kind of boomed that to number 3. Don't have any. I'm single, which you don't need to know that. But the first 10 minutes is probably something that I don't think anybody would have expected for a Pixar film. But it just shows you that you cherish life as it is, and I think because of that, that was maybe one of the main reasons why it was a difficult, emotional scene, because Carl and Ellie, they guide through their life, and then boom, Ellie's passed away. So that kind of really made a lot of strings pulled, but yeah. Second is going to be Toy Story 3, only based on the ending. Toy Story 3 was a good film, but the ending where Andy gives up Woody to Bonnie, it was pretty emotional, because you actually think, okay, this is the end of the franchise, because I grew up on the franchise, but when Woody says, "So long, partner." That was more of an emotional roller coaster, because I thought that was the end of that movie, and I actually was like, well, there's one childhood gone, and kind of got me sad a little bit. But then something happened strangely last year, which brings me to number 1, Toy Story 4. Now, Toy Story 4 is once again an emotional movie. A doll who got refused near the middle or near the end of the movie. You also have Woody, Buzz saying goodbye, Jessie saying goodbye to Woody, and then saying to infinity and beyond. Those are the moments that I think Pixar is known for, and knowing that that was probably the end. I'm hoping, because I can't take for a 5th one. But I was hoping that was probably the end of the film. But Toy Story 4 had more emotions than before, and that had more of grown men crying. Only because we grew up to Toy Story 4. So that's the main reason why I enjoyed that film, not only for emotions. So there you go. That's my top 5. Onward, Nemo, Up, Toy Story 3, and Toy Story 4. Let me know what you think. What do you think is your most emotional moment and why? Comment on the below. And once again, I try to do more videos. Just trying to do my job. So, trying to get through this quarantine, especially since Disney's closed. And I'm going to do some more reviews for especially Disney parks. So if you have anything, let me know.